Hi everybody. So this is my kind of play on the 500,000 challenge. 500,000 gold, buy yourself a set of gear and run through it like an act. I was originally gonna do Act 1, and by my play on it, by the way, I'm spending 25k. That's where I limited myself on. So for all the gear that I'll show in a second, I spent 23,729 gold. Disclaimer: I didn't actually kill Belial. I He's really hard, and I almost pushed him to phase 3 quite a few times, but I just don't have the deeps. I'm pretty sure it's the deeps are just they're not there. So I'll keep trying, and we'll see where that goes out. So let me pan over while I go through spec and gear. If you want to pause or whatever, exactly how much things costed. So I bought 2 flawless topazes for 186 gold, flawless square for 111. My first ring for 2332. My second ring, which was a better ring, it had attack speed and int, I believe, or crit chance, I don't know, for 5,000. Shoulders for 1,000. Pants for 1,000. Helm for 1,500. It has socket. That's where I used one of my square, or the only square I had. Gloves for 1,500. Chest for 1,500. Bracers for 1,700. Belt for 900. Boots for 1,000, neck for 1,000, offhand for 2,500, and main hand for 2,500. This was my first pack that I got. It was easy. All the mobs I found were really easy right at the start, as they should be. It got harder when you get to like the sewers and everything. Kind of basic strategy though, as you can see with my spec, and what I kind of did for a second in that video. Wasps are annoying, especially like everything with Waller is annoying to me. But I kind of just pin mobs to where I can grass or a wall zombie thing, wall of zombies. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Uh, where it will go across like an end to end on some little area. Like I was using that little cart thing, and that prevents everything from moving. And this was my most. This was a really easy pack, yet really annoying. I killed him, as I did with nearly all. I only skipped like 4 out of 30 something, over 30 packs, 4 or 5. But those things are just really annoying. I don't know why Blizzard made it so they just are constantly underground so you can't hit them. And I actually was about to skip them, but I was like, I'll give it a try. It's kind of easy though, just because they don't hit you. And I think I got a 63 right there. I got a few 63s, item level 63 and 62s. I'll show exactly what I got later, aside from like the low level 50s and whatever that I just vendored right away. Um, I didn't get anything. Oh, yeah, this is my first pack that I skipped. Just so many arcane orbs, and it was another one of those things. I was like, I don't think I'll ever kill that because of the arcane. But for all the gear, I know part of the challenge was like, hey, you should make more money than you spend or whatever. I didn't spend much. I was making more money because I didn't. Second pack that I skipped, it was reflect damage, vortex, and the only reason I skipped them was because they kept summoning those dogs and I couldn't hit them. So sorry if I'm like going from here to here and you can't follow, or if you muted me already. But Magda was really easy. More here to here. Um, I don't remember what I was going off about. Something about gear, I think. Yeah, all of it's crap. I didn't get one half decent item after a lot of things, a lot of mobs. I actually lost Nephilim, not because I logged off or anything, but because I died way too many times and I couldn't kill the pack. So there's that. I did sometime later in the video. I did also log off because I had to take a shower, eat, and go do other things. So it wasn't a continuous run. But after that, I took like an hour and a half break or whatever, got back on, and went up to Zoltan Cool, who was really hard. I kept hitting his rage timer. I really wanted to do it with like 5 stack Nephilim, but it just was not happening. And I think yeah, this is where kind of this area was where I started getting red gear really badly from like one pack. I don't know what if it was just a hard pack. Well, they were hard packs, but I don't know what I could have done differently. I think these guys got me to red and then yellow again. It was a stupid pack. Another pack I skipped right here. Teleporter, fire change, and the main reason was just because they go in Viz and teleport and they hit hard. Oh, and reflect damage. So both reflect damage I skipped. I probably wouldn't skip them if I had like a life on hit weapon, but I do not. It would have put me over budget unless I could find it for 1,000, a half decent one. I don't know exactly how much life on hit I'd even need. Probably at least like 300, maybe 200. More easy mob. I do have I don't want to spoil it, but I do have a special little mob that I was really proud about, and I made a little noise. I don't know, celebration. Ah, getting you hyped up, hopefully. It was, it was not it was not fun, but holy crap, I think that was the second solo mob of that affix that I've ever killed. Solo. I've killed them in groups, I believe, and no, I've killed more. They were just I outgeared it severely. Now I undergear it severely, and I think here it is. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure some people already guessed. Oh my God! It was Invone Minion, Invone Minion, Vortex, Desecrator, Waller. I'll get into Waller in a second, but I think I made it in Enrage twice. Or maybe I only had made it in Enrage once and I kept it in Enrage because it was almost dead and I was fighting to raise the clock. I really wanted to kill it right here because it was at like 20k HP. I'm glad I did. Holy crap, that took way too long. Basically, my strategy was just like haunt and hopefully it hit the boss and not the mobs. And then I'd just like run back and forth in a straight line and spirit walk past them and while all the Invone mobs were like behind me then, kind of like what I just did right then, except with the other pack. And I'd actually get in some shots and then more Invone. Like, I wish you could like shoot past them. This pack was kind of annoying. This is no, this is the second worst pack. This is second or third or something. I don't know. I really don't like these guys. They run really fast. I do have movement speed boots, so if anyone's looking to try this as a range, get boots, movement speed boots. I found them. Let's see, boots were 1,000. I got invite. Again, all my gear was kind of just invite stuff ish. I tried to find some attack speed like neck and ring, but rings were too expensive. Neck was fine. I got some attack speed gloves, but basically just invite. Hopefully pretty much just stacking things. I skipped these mobs. They Illusionist, Waller, Molten, something. The problem with these guys is they just kind of jump and they have a regular mortar. And I left them right around this area, and here's when I started lagging a lot. So I think I'll probably put up some of my like the Invone Minion, like the full one or whatever, the full battle. But yeah, not right now. I think I'll put that up because I completely lost my train of thought for a second there. But this was the worst mob ever. Let's see, it got me to red 3 times. It was fast, molten, and here's where I finally killed after like a half an hour. This is where I lost my Nephilim. I had like full Nephilim and then I lost it. Fast, molten, nightmarish, and Waller, I think. Or something. I don't remember. It was not fun. Molten Avenger, Nightmares Fast. That's what it was. Nightmares didn't do crap, but they ran way too fast and they one-shot me. There were 4 of them rather than 3. I skipped this because they were too fast too, and I was kind of pissed off after that last thing. But let's see, I made those bees enraged 3 times, I believe. I got one of them to like 70k. I really wanted to kill at least one because then it would be a lot easier. But I think I made them enraged 2 or 3 times. I think 3, and I think I got a red gear 3 times in a row, along with a lot of 30-second. Here's all the gear that I got. It was nothing special. I got like a half decent one hand that didn't do crap. I think I got my Enchantress a little like 70 int ring. Yeah, I was really hopeful for that ring because I've all, I've gotten a lot of rings in Act 1, and that's where I kind of have gotten all my gold and like a lot of gold from Act 1 rings, and It's getting hit by Frozen. A lot of Frozen today. And a lot of Waller. And for me personally, I don't like Wallers. I don't know how many else feel about this as a, well, melee it's different. I have a barbarian, a wizard. Wizard's my main class. This is actually, more sidetracking. This is my alt. I have never done Act 2. Like I've killed Magda pre-patch, and that's all I got to on my Witch Doctor. I farmed Wimmy instead before the patch, and now I don't think it's worth it. But this is basically my first time going through, aside from up to Magda. So everything after that, it was a first kill, which yeah, I don't know. Here's Zoltan cool. I wiped for a good like hour on him. Not enough deeps. Kept hitting in a rage timer. Probably over an hour rather. I lost Nephilim because I had to switch specs around. Let's see. I think yeah, we're nearing the end. This was the last mob before Belial. Yeah, Belial. I guess that's it. I kind of just rambled on. You can mute. You could have muted me if you want. Too late now. But I don't know. I hope you enjoyed, sort of. Again, I think I'll upload like the actual champ and elite packs, a few of them at least, like an Vone one and maybe all of the like 3 enraged guys or whatever. We'll see. That's the end of the video. 25,000 gold, half decent enough. Peace.